Welcome to today's video. This is an A1 level reading lesson. Today we're going to be reading about the school day. So we're going to meet Tamara. So look at the pictures and answer the questions. So who do you think Tamara is? And what can you see in the picture? Well, Tamara looks like she's probably a high school student. Here she's standing at her locker in the school hallway. She's holding her phone. She has a backpack. And there are two other students kind of in the background. All right, so now match the words with the pictures. You can pause the video while you do this and then restart when you're ready to check your answers. Okay, so number 1, uniform, that's letter E. Number 2, locker, that's letter A. Number 3, calculator is letter F. Number 4, algebra is letter D. Question is letter C. And one's own clothes is letter B. Right, here are a few more vocabulary words. Okay, cafeteria is letter C. Plant is letter E. Experiment is letter F. Paint is letter A. Draw is letter D. And snacks is letter B. All right, now we're going to talk about Tamara's school day. So read the text and then decide whether these sentences are true or false. You can either pause the video and read on your own, or you can follow along as I read. Hello, my name is Tamara and I am 16 years old. I'm a student in 10th grade. I want to tell you about my school and what an adorable day is like for me. My school starts at 8 in the morning. Every day I wake up at 7 a.m., eat breakfast, and get dressed. I wear my own clothes because my school does not have a uniform. After that, I catch the school bus. I like to sit near the front and listen to music on my way to school. All right, so Tamara is a student. That is true because she says here, I am a student in 10th grade. She sometimes wears a school uniform. That is false. She says she wears her own clothes because her school does not have a uniform. And she walks to school. That is false. She catches the school bus. All right, so now think about either the school that you went to as a child, or maybe if you have children, the school that your children go to now. Does the school or did the school have a uniform? Do you like your own clothes or school uniforms? And how do you or did you go to school? All right, now we're going to read another text and answer the questions. Again, you can pause the video and read on your own, or you can follow along as I read. When I arrive at school, I go to my locker to get my books. My first class is English. In English, we read stories and learn new words. My teacher, Mr. Patel, is very kind. He helps us understand the stories we read. After English, I have math. Math can be difficult, but I enjoy it. I sometimes use my calculator. Our math teacher, Ms. Hernandez, teaches us how to do algebra. She always has interesting questions for us. So why does Tamara go to her locker? She goes to get her books. What does Tamara do in English class? So she reads stories and learns new words. Is math easy for Tamara? Um, no, it's difficult. And what does Ms. Hernandez do? She teaches the class how to do algebra. All right, so Tamara says that math can be difficult. So try to answer these questions. What class do you think is difficult? What class do you think is easy? What class do you think is interesting? And what class do you think is boring? All right, we're going to read the next part of the text and answer the questions. Again, you can pause the video and read on your own, or you can follow along as I read. At noon, we have lunch. I usually eat in the cafeteria with my friends. We have sandwiches, fruit, and sometimes pizza. Lunchtime is fun because I can talk with my friends. In the afternoon, I have social studies and science. In social studies, we learn about different countries and their cultures. Science is exciting. We learn about plants, animals, and how things work. My science teacher, Mrs. Kim, does experiments with us. So, where does Tamara eat lunch? Okay, so she usually eats in the cafeteria. What does she have for lunch? She has sandwiches, fruit, and sometimes pizza. What does she learn about in social studies? So she learns about different countries and their cultures. And who is Mrs. Kim? Mrs. Kim is her science teacher. All right, so lunchtime. So where do you have lunch at school, or where did you have lunch if you're not longer in school, or where do your children have lunch? What did you usually have, or what do they usually have? And what else do you do? All right, now we're going to read about after school and then answer the questions true or false. Again, you can pause the video and read on your own, or you can follow along as I read. After my classes, I sometimes go to art club. We paint and draw. The art club meets once a week, and it is a great way to relax after a busy day. School ends at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I take the bus home and usually do my homework after a small snack. In the evening, I have dinner with my family and tell them about my day. I like my school. I learn new things every day and I have good friends and teachers. School is important and I try my best to do well. So Tamara goes to art club every day. That's false because art club meets just once a week. She has dinner with her friends. That's false. She has dinner with her family. And she likes her school. That is true. All right, now answer these questions. What time do classes finish at your school? And what do you do after school? Or you can answer these for your children if you're not in school, or you can think about what was true when you were in school. All right, so now we're going to review some vocabulary. So go ahead and pause the video, try to fill in the gaps with the words from the boxes, and then restart when you're ready to check your answers. Okay, I eat my lunch in the cafeteria where they serve different kinds of food. In art class, we paint and draw beautiful pictures. My favorite snack is potato chips. We wear a uniform to school every day. I keep my books in my locker at school. I often use a calculator to do my math homework. If you don't understand, ask me a question. All right, so you're going to write about your school day, either the school day that you remember from when you were growing up, or if you have children, you can write about their school day. So here's a summary of Tamara's school day, so you can fill in the information um, for what you're going to write about for each of these time periods during the day. And then use the notes that you made to write something that is similar to what Tamara wrote, and you can use this as a model. And that brings us to the end of today's video. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and I hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.